my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an everyday go-to makeup look featuring this look right here. This is typically what I wear on a day-to-day basis. Day-to-day being days that I actually do wear makeup. Most of the time you're not going to see me with anything on. But this has been what I've been wearing now, especially going into summer. It's kind of dewy and fresh. I wanted to give like an everyday makeup look, and I know it might look a little bold with this lipstick, but you can always pair it with a nude lipstick to make it a little more wearable, something you can wear every day. But this is a really simple look. It's really easy to achieve, so if you're interested in getting something that looks like this, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, done by Jaclyn Hill. So all I'm going to do is take one pump of each. That's probably a little much. And I know the Shimmering Skin Perfector is if you want dewy skin. And as I said before, I have oily skin, so normally I don't want dewy skin, but something about the summer in California is just getting me in the mood. So just mix that up on the back of your hand like this. And I'm just going to dot it on my skin everywhere. And just for everyday makeup, I don't usually bother with using a primer. I will use a moisturizer, but just takes too much time, you know? So this is the same foundation brush I use every time by Real Techniques. I'm just going to buff that into my face. And I didn't use a whole lot of foundation, so it's not going to be like super full coverage, just because this is an everyday look. So don't like to go over the top. Also, by every day, I mean like once a week. Because for those of you that know me, I love makeup, but I don't wear it very often. Okay, now that that's all blended in, I'm going to go in with concealer. I use the same concealer almost every time. Tarte Shape Tape. Just going to use a little bit under my eyes and on my nose. Beauty sponge, also by Real Techniques. That's all blended in. Alright, as you know, the next step I always do is take this Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and I'm going to take the same beauty blender I used to put my concealer on, and I'm going to set my concealer. So this is a must if you don't want your concealer to crease throughout the day. And then this specific powder helps with oily skin and keeping you matte. So I know that I just put on the dewy Shimmering Skin Perfector, but underneath my eyes, I don't really care about being dewy. So I'm going to set that with this. Everywhere that I put the concealer. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to move on to the eyes. This is my favorite palette, Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I use this non-stop. I'm going to take E40 Sigma brush, like I use in every video. And I'm going to take I'm going to take the white chocolate, this big one right here, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid, just as sort of to go over that concealer, so that every other shadow that I put will blend easier. It's easier to blend on top of a shadow than it is to blend on the tacky concealer. So I'm going to put that everywhere from my eyebrow to my eyelashes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take the salted caramel color right there with the same brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Now, as you know, I have hooded eyes, so I'm kind of making a crease right there so we can actually see it when we're done. And this isn't going to be that intense of a look, so we don't need to really define it that much, but just enough so you can see what we're doing. Now that we have that color on, I'm going to take this brush by Morphe. I don't know what the number is, but it's just another sort of like crease brush. And I'm going to mix milk chocolate right here and semi-sweet chocolate, these two browns. And I'm going to be using a little less of that, but I'm going to go over where we put that salted caramel, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Now that we have the crease fully defined, the next thing I'm going to do is take this brush by Morphe. I don't know where you find out what names these are, but this is like a flat kind of shader brush. And I'm going to take, this is one of my favorite colors in the palette, this triple fudge right here, this dark brown. And I'm going to build that on the outer part of my eye. I'm making sure not to bring it too far down because I don't want, my eyes are already hooded, I don't want them to look more droopy on the outside than they already are. So I want to make sure to keep it up. Now I'm going to go back in with the second brush that we used, this brush by Morphe, with those two same colors, the milk chocolate and the semi-sweet, these two browns. And I'm just going to blend at the top there and just get rid of all the harsh lines. If you ever have trouble blending your eye look together, just after you add every single color, go back in with like your transition shade. Like I could have went back in with the salted caramel too, which I might actually take a little bit of that also. And then just blend everything out again, just to make sure everything's even. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is take this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Half Baked. Looks like this. This is my favorite gold eyeshadow. If you look in this palette, Creme Brulee, it has a gold right here. I don't really like this color. Half Baked is my favorite, so that's the one I'm going to go in with. Using, this is a brush by Coastal Scents. I've had this forever. It's just a flat brush like that. I'm just going to dip it in here. I'm not using any Fix Plus today, although you definitely could, and I have done that before. But today we're just going to go in with it straight on the lid. And I'm going to go right from the inner corner to about the middle of the lid. Just going to pack that on. Then I'm going to go back in with the fudge color and deepen up the outer corner just a little bit. Sometimes when you add this, it kind of covers up the dark that you want on the edge. So I always go back over just to darken it up a little more. Okay, so now we have the top of the eyes done. We're going to do the bottom of the eyes. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take the triple fudge. And basically I'm going to mimic what's on my top lid. So the bottom of the outside of my lid, I'm going to have the fudge. Alright, I'm going to blend that out with those two lighter brown shades, just so it doesn't look so harsh. Then I'm going to take this pencil brush by Sigma. E30 pencil brush right here. Focus. And I'm going to take this same Urban Decay color, the Half Baked gold color that we used, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid to kind of mimic the top. Alright, so I did my eyebrows and I put on a couple coats of mascara, just using any mascara will do. I don't normally wear false lashes. on a day-to-day basis. Now we're going to finish up the face using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is the medium one. Looks like this right here. And I'm just going to take this Morphe brush, just an angled kind of big fluffy brush, and I'm going to take these two shades over here. I'm not really contouring, I'm just like bronzing the face, but I love these colors. And for around my forehead, because I have these dark spots, I'm going to take these two outer colors right here, this darker one, to kind of blend in everything. I'm going to take that down on my chin just to blend everything out. Then I'm going to take my favorite blush ever, this Tarte blush in Party. Looks like this, and this is super pigmented, so you don't need to use a whole lot. I'm just going to give some color to my cheeks. Becca highlighter in Opal. And I'm going to take this highlighting brush and just dust it on the tops of my cheekbones, making me a little more glowy. And a little on my nose. Now to finish off this look, this is one of my favorite lipsticks, Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Sepia. It's like a really pretty, kind of like a sandy brown color with a little bit of pink. Alright everyone, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you found any of these tips helpful of my everyday go-to makeup look. And if you have any other ideas of videos that you'd want to see in the future, just comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you again next time.